All right, it is February 19th, and that means I just crossed the milestone of 11 months since I last attended a show in person. Or maybe it was a dream. A really bland dream. No. My mind is more inventive than that. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel for all of us. Punk Rock Bowling just announced their end of September dates with 2/3 of the main stage lineup, and it looks fucking amazing. We also got Supernova Ska Festival that's supposed to be the weekend before in September, so fingers crossed we'll be there. Plus, I've been seeing friends getting vaccinated, so even cooler, and family now too. So we're almost there. But in the meantime, we're going to need more stuff to distract us, like maybe concert streams. And I got something to tell you about, so let's not go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Not Go, helping you find live stream music from artists around the Valley of the Sun, around the country, and around the globe from the safety and comfort of your home. Of course, as always, thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump, for the theme you hear there at the top every week. And if you're watching us on YouTube, please be sure to like and subscribe, because if you subscribe, as those numbers go up, well, it helps me out, because I get more access to features over on YouTube, but it also helps you out, because you can sign up for notifications, get notified when these go live, when I put up any other content on the YouTube channel. Like lately, you've probably been seeing I've been putting over my Twitch archives over there. I've been streaming pretty regularly for the last month over on twitch.tv/everyshowjoe. Watch me play video games and chat with me if you have the time. I promote it over on the Every Show Joe Twitter, Instagram stories, so just keep an eye on that, and you can always chime in and ask me some stuff. But yeah, I've been throwing it over to YouTube, so see if you guys like them, let me know, and I'll keep doing that. But in the meantime, I don't get any ad revenue on here. So, of course, you can always support by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. And I also have shirts for sale if you go over to everyshowjoe.com and click the shirt link, and you can purchase those and help me out that way. Of course, while you're there, go check out some of the photos I have on there. Go reminisce about some of the awesome shows. And also, so there's some stuff on there. You can always go clicking through while you're on the website. Of course, as always, Black Lives Matter. Black trans lives matter. Systematic racism needs to be squashed. Fuck that bullshit. We are all equal. Doesn't matter what fucking color of our skin. And yeah. Anyways, you can support by going to blmphxmetro.org, the local Phoenix Black Lives Matter, and help that cause, because we should be and are equal, but it doesn't seem like it sometimes watching, everything. So let's work to make everyone have a level playing field here. Also, some of the hardest hit in this country by COVID-19 have been our Native Americans, and even, especially through last year, but even continuing into this year, so they can use your support. And you can always go donate over at firstnations.org and support them. And that one disperses to tribes around the country, so that's why I threw it on here now. And so hopefully you can support if you can and help them out. Of course, this is a music show, and you're like, well, how can I support some of my favorite musicians, some of my favorite artists? Well, the simplest way is go buy their merch. Go buy their shirts, go on their Bandcamp, buy their music, go buy their vinyl, like Burgos I see had their put up today. That kind of stuff. Go buy their book. If I haven't already promoted it on here, we're going to promote it now. Dream Master, Mega Ran's new book. Fucking good. Also, just a perspective that I don't have as a cis white male. If you really want to see some things and some hardships, he went through some stuff, and it's amazing what he overcame to get here. But also, you can see some of the fucking smack race in this country. It's bullshit, and no one should have to deal with that. And what a tale! You should enjoy it. Go pick it up. It's really good. I know it's apparently been selling out places, but he's got restocked. I've seen it's been restocked, so go hit up Mega Ran for that stuff. But yeah, that's the easiest way, though, is just go buy the merch of the artists that you love and support them, buy their stuff, and that mostly, pretty much all directly goes to them, so simple, right? Of course, there's other things like the venues. We got Save Our Stages and NEVA, the National Independent Venue Association. They did get the Save Our Stages Act passed. None of that money, I was just even reading this week, has been dispersed. So independent venues are still trying to figure out what's next. And there's some fundraising stuff out there. You can go find some GoFundMe's for stuff like Pub Rock, for I think the Marquis got one still, Rhythm Room, that kind of stuff. There's also, let me grab it here, we got the mightycause.com slash organization slash the trunk space for one of my favorite DIY venues, and well, one of my favorite venues in Phoenix in general. So you can go support them directly through there. But yeah, so right now they still can use your money directly. There's also iHeartAZ.net, and that's got a shirt and a couple things that you can purchase to support 16 venues across Arizona, from the Rialto down in Tucson to the Orpheum up in Flagstaff, and everything in between, like the Rebel Lounge, and actually the Rhythm Room's on here, Valley Bar, Crescent, all of them. So you can go support and get a cool shirt out of it that way. There's also ways to support by, like, well, compilations. There are 2 that I can name right here. Some awesome stuff, like there is at the trunkspace.bandcamp.com a 42-track awesome compilation put together by Related Records, The Coronado, and Dark Hall Coffee, and that's featuring like awesome locals like Playboy Man Baby, Soft Shoulder, Treasure Mammal, Hi My Name is Ryan, Logan Green, Dinosaur Love, plus some awesome national acts like, well, Sean of AJJ, Jeff Rosenstock, Dan Pothouse. How can you not want more like Dan Pothouse in your life? Of course you want more Dan Pothouse in your life. So, and of MU330. So yeah, go check that out. Yucca Taproom, if you haven't already, they also have their compilation they put out midway through last year, recorded in the empty Yucca while things were completely shut down. You got artists like Mikey and Jason of 30. You got Chip Hanna, US Bombs, United X Bombs, TSOL fame. You got Critical Miss, Sore Eyes, like awesome stuff. Got Andy from Nito, Kristen from Miles to Nowhere. It's a good compilation, and it goes to the artists and to the venue, so you can go support them that way if you haven't already. Of course, there's also through food and drink. Rebel Lounge, for one, they converted to the Reap and Sow coffee bar, so you can go get coffee in the morning. You can actually go get coffee at 7 p.m., I'm pretty sure. There's no one saying you can't, so you just might not fall asleep till like 4 a.m. Get more stuff done, right? But you can also grab some alcohol and some drinks there in the evening too. So that's one way they're doing it. We also got Crescent Ballroom. They're now open Wednesday through Saturdays, 5:30 to 8:30 p.m. for patio dining, pickup and delivery. So go get some of their awesome carne asada burritos. I know everyone. I'm like in the minority. Everyone loves the bean and cheese burrito. So you got that. And some good tacos there, too. Though, speaking of tacos and takeout, you got Yucca Taproom. They got some awesome tacos there and other food you can do for takeout. And you can do booze for takeout and grab like a growler and just have it so you have for like a couple days. Well, depending how much you drink that night. But yeah, you can go support Yucca that way. And they're dine-in and takeout. So you can do it that way. Really cool. Yeah, those are some of the cool things. And then Crew Nation, they have the Global Relief Fund, which that's for crews, the people that load in small and big tours. They help build the stages. They help take the stuff out and put it onto the buses. They can use your help, and you can go donate to that. I haven't seen a window reopen for application, unfortunately, but if you donate, they'll disperse to those who have applied and help them out. There's also the Music Cares Coronavirus Relief Fund set up by the Grammy Foundation, which, if you are a musician, you can always apply for any missing funds and money made that would have been made from potential concerts that aren't happening right now. There. And if you want to donate, they will also equally just distribute accordingly across those that are on the list. So, but yeah, we got streams for the next week, and I kind of integrated more of the weekly ones that I've been finding. So let's see. It kind of fills it out, plus a couple awesome ones. Like there's one that Liquid Death is doing that, well, I guess I'll tell you on the list. But starting tonight, Friday, all these times are Arizona times, if I did the math right at least. So tonight we've got MXPX doing round 6 of Between the World and Next. You can get tickets over on mxpx.com, 7:30 p.m. Got Jared in the Mill, where Jared streams on their Twitch, starting at 7 p.m. Got Scott Klopfenstein. I apologize for butchering this. But he's always switching around 10 p.m. Arizona. Really fun. Really just, I love watching Scott. And he's such a happy and uplifting and supportive musician when it comes to that. So if you're needing someone there to help cheer you up a little bit, go watch Scott stream. He'll help you out. And he takes requests and stuff. So really cool. Though, speaking of that kind of stuff, Saturdays, every Saturday at 10 a.m., you've got one of the happiest, uplifting music you can hear and musicians you can hear with Kepi Gooley. 10 a.m., you go tune in on his Facebook, and it's like one of the brightest ways you can open up a morning. Or if you're me, apparently sleep later than most people on a Saturday. But really, really cool stuff. But and then yeah, I didn't find actually it's nothing really on this Saturday, so I'm you might just relax, or just maybe you might stumble upon some random ones. Look around, you might not find some ones that I missed too. Moving on to Sunday though, we got Carter Drive Sessions with Andrew Boyce of the Dust Jackets starting at 7 p.m. One of our Sunday staples. Bite Me Bambi, the other Sunday stream staple on their Twitch 5 p.m. Go tune in there. Plus, Scott Kloffenstein does his on Twitch. I think it's Sunday Fun Days, he calls it, 3 p.m. So go tune in and watch. You can kind of make a day of it if you look at the times. Start with Scott, watch Bite Me Bambi, then roll right into Carter Drive Sessions. And there's also Go Punk Yourself on KUPD here in Phoenix. And like Scott Parade over on Dirty Radio. Like you could just have, what is that up to? Like 10 hours? No, that's like 7 hours of music. 8 hours? 8 hours? Yeah. That seemed pretty good, right? Then Monday, we start our week with, well, a case of the Mondays, right? With Sydney Sprague. I apologize. I will figure this. I should actually ask in the next stream how the correct pronunciation of her last name. But that's over on her Twitch, 7 p.m. And the last stream, I think, before the release of a brand new album. So go check out the single she's putting out and then go pre-order it. I mean, you probably will like it, right? I think it's really good. But yeah, go check out the singles that she's putting out. And then hopefully, if you like it, go pre-order the new one that comes out, if I got my day right, next Friday. If I don't have my day right, you'll probably find out when I see my vinyl show up and promote it that way. And then, yeah, Tuesdays, the regular ones, are Devin K over on his Twitch, usually playing, well, interviewing. He creates these awesome, like, trivia games and plays some video games with a musical guest at 8 p.m. We also got Snailmate doing their usual cooking show, so you can salivate and ask questions while Snailmate cooks something, 7 p.m. on their Twitch. Wednesdays, Snailmate brings out the instruments, and they actually perform a set starting at 7 p.m. And then also, kind of concurrently parallel to it, you got Jared in the Mill. You got Jared from Jared in the Mill streaming on the Twitch at 7 p.m. too, so you can go tune in, catch up, get some awesome local stuff right there on your Wednesday, on your hump day. Moving into Thursday, though, we've got Devin K once again, 8 p.m., doing his normal interview and gaming show. Chris Murray with his Bluebee live streams, 6 p.m., and Snailmate playing video games on their Twitch this time, where Bentley will paint his face. I think every time I watch it's been to the theme of whatever they've been playing. And yeah, they've got a long list of games to play, as I discovered talking to him last night. So 7 p.m. and go tune in on that. So Thursday, keep you busy. Thursday's like the new Friday, it feels like, when I'm watching streams. And then, yeah, Friday, this is the one I teased at the front. Very excited. Liquid Death presents H2O live from Toby's house. Fuck yes. It will be streamed, and you can purchase tickets over at liquiddeath.com. Starts at 6 p.m. Fucking H2O. I mean, that's all I have to really say, right? Right? Yeah. So, really rad stuff. Of course, this isn't everything. With everything decentralized, it's hard to like keep track of like everyone and find everyone. There's not just like 30 venue sites I can go look at and see who's streaming. Of course, some of the more common ones I come across is AJJ streaming, like Sean of AJJ, Chris Fox, you got Adam Blaylock at Even the Score, Playboy Man Baby's been doing, they've been doing killer on their content, creating like short 30-second songs and like everything. So like kudos to them. I'm excited because I guess they're also putting out planning to put out new music this year. So, but yeah, go keep on that. We got Brian Mogul, we got Ross and Reese from Media Ken here and there popping up. Like, you might just stumble upon stuff. Just like open up your Instagram, look at the top whenever you're like craving music and see who's live. Sometimes it'll just be them talking, which I still appreciate. I enjoy asking questions and watching and talking to some of my favorite musicians. But also sometimes it'll be them just doing like an acoustic set, impromptu, really cool stuff. Same thing for TikTok. If it's live, it'll be surfaced right at the top. You got Facebook. If you go onto the video section, the live section, it'll show you anyone you follow us live. And yeah, YouTube the same. So, of course, also if there's any artists that you've been like, man, I've been hankering for them. They haven't played in like 8 months. Well, go look them up. They might be promoting something coming up, and then you can find out, put a little like sticky note on something, or schedule an alarm on your phone and go tune in and watch them that way. So those are some of the easiest ways to catch everything, especially when everything is the way it is right now. But yeah, so throw that stuff out there. Hopefully you guys are being safe, especially my friends there in Texas, trying to stay warm. And yeah, fucking thoughts with you. But also everyone, if you are going out, of course, make sure to mask up. If you need to, make sure to wash your hands. If not, hand sanitizer if you can't reach. So that kind of stuff. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the chat rooms for some of these things. And if not, at least just stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you next week.